Hey guys, this is week 9-ish of our middle high QuaranTap series. So this is going to be our last video, our last class of the year. You guys did so well recording 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, because I tried to upload a video last week and it had no sound. And then by the time I knew that, I was in the middle of recording for recitals and didn't have a good time to refilm it. I am so sorry about that. But this week, we are going over, since we've already done our recital bands, we get to just cover a few other things that we haven't had a chance to in class yet, and that I think would be really good steps to introduce you guys to, so that next year when you have your tap classes, when you start looking at these steps, you'll be a little more familiar with them and ready to take on whatever comes. So, we're going to be looking at our front and back Softshoe essences. So we've kind of touched on those before, but I want to go back over what they really are and how to practice them. And we're going to look at simple pedal turns and how to do those. And who knows, maybe we'll spice it up a little bit and look at the higher grade pedal turns or something else after that. But we're definitely looking at those three things today. Okay, y'all ready? Let's go. So, our Softshoe essences. We are stepping step. We're going to start stepping to the right just because I feel like stepping to the right first. So, we're going to step right. Now we're going to brush our left foot, do a front brush. So you have right, brush, and ball, change in front. So you have a step, right, brush, ball, change. Now we're going to do the same thing to the left. Step left, brush, ball, and I'm going to fall off my balance. Left, brush, ball, change. So again to the right, brush, ball, change. To the left, brush, ball, change. Let's try that again. Ready, and right, brush, ball, change to the left, brush, ball, change to the right, brush, ball, change to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Good. Now, this Softshoe essence has another part to it. So we have three sets of step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change. Now our fourth one changes it up a little bit. We have a ball, change, brush, ball, change. So we have a step, brush, ball, change, 2 brush, ball, change, 3 brush, ball, change, brush, ball, change. Cool? So let's try that all together. We have 5, 6, ready, and step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, brush, ball, change to the left, step, brush, ball, change, or maybe don't miss that brush like I did. Step, brush, ball, change, brush, ball, change. Very good. Let's try that all together again. So we have a step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, brush, ball, change, and then same going to the other side. Ready at 5, 6, here we go. Step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, and ball, change, brush, ball, change. Other side, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, brush, ball, change. Very nice. Okay. Now let's try that again. But this time we're going to go just a little bit faster. So if that last time was a little tough, great. Back it up and try again at that speed, or if you need to slow it down even more, you're on YouTube. You can slow it down, or you can just pause it and try it by yourself. I know I give this speech every single time, but it's just because it's good advice, and it works. So do it. Okay, we're going to go a little bit faster. In a 5, 6, ready, and step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, ball change, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, ball change, brush, ball, change. Very nice. All right, how did that go for you? Was it good? Was it meh? Was it like, oh my gosh, I only got 3 of those sounds? If it was the last one, back up, try it slower. If it was the second one, if it was like, oh, it's okay, try to get it at that same speed. If it felt really good, great. We're going to do it one more time, same speed, maybe just a tiny bit faster. And I'm not going to call all of it out so you can hear the sounds and dance with me. All right, so 5, 6, ready, and. All right, how did that go for you? Good, I hope? Okay, we're going to try that one more time. Exact same thing, except I'm going to go slightly faster, but I'm still not going to call it out. I will count us in, and then keep up. Here we go. 5, 6, ready, and. All right. Now you'll notice one thing as I did that, and I'm going to say this for our back crossing Softshoe essence, is that at no time did my heels make a sound. This is all toe sounds, or all ball tap sounds. Cool? So the whole time we're up. We're not letting that happen. Okay, now we're going to move on to our back. Al Gilbert calls it Softshoe essence crossing and back. It's the back Softshoe essence, whatever you want to call it. Like I say all the time, every tap teacher and every choreographer has different names for the same stuff, or very different, slightly different variations on the same names for the same steps. It gets way too confusing if you think of it completely black and white. Just know that these are the steps and good ways to do them, but you're going to have to adjust a little bit for every teacher that you have and every choreographer. Okay, that spiel out of the way. Oh, let's do our back Softshoe essences. So, we still step to the side. Now, instead of brushing front, we're going to back brush, step, back brush, ball, change. Try that again. Step, back brush, ball, change. One more time. Back, brush, ball, change. Very good. Ready, and back, brush, ball, change. Good. Now we do the same thing to the other side. Back, brush, ball, change. Cool. Let's try those 2 in a row. 5, 6, ready, and step, back, brush, ball, change. Step, back, brush, ball, change. One more time. Ready, and step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Now, what comes next? Step, brush, ball, change, brush, ball, change. And that ball change is kind of to the side. Really, it's more about weight transfer. Choreography might have it go in a specific direction, like or just, for now, just worry about getting an actual ball change. That's the only important thing. So let's try. Let's put all 4 of these pieces together. Our step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Ball, change, brush, ball, change. Cool. All right, here we go. 5, 6, ready, and step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Ball, change, brush, ball, change. Nice. All right, let's keep going and try it on the other side. Ready, and step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Ball change, brush, ball change. Very good. Okay. Let's try both of those pieces together. Here we go. Ready? Step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Ball change, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Step, brush, ball, change. Ball change, brush, ball, change. Awesome. Okay. So, that is the back Softshoe essence, or Softshoe essence crossing back. Now we're going to try that a couple more times, kind of more up to speed. If that felt really difficult for you, try it at the same speed, slow it down, do all of that stuff. You know the spiel. We're going to keep going a little bit faster. Here we go. So at a step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change. A 5, 6, here we go. Step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, ball change, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, step, brush, ball, change, ball change, brush, ball, change. Okay, now we're going to try it again. This time I'm not going to say the stuff as we do it, so you can hear the text and you can dance along with me. Here we go. A 5, 6, ready, and. Nice, very nice. Okay, now let's try it a little bit faster. 5, 6, here we go. Very good. Okay, just for good measure, let's try it one more time. Exact same speed. Here we go. 5, 6, ready, and. Awesome job. Okay, so now we have done our front Softshoe essence and our back Softshoe essence. So those two steps, if you have any questions about what they are or how to do them, you can always pull up this video and go back over them with me. Now, we're going to move on to our simple paddle turns. These are really, really fun. I'm excited. So the simple paddle turns, oh man. Okay, there we go. CPU is back to normal. Our simple paddle turns are basically, we are going to step and kind of anchor or pivot on one foot and turn around that foot. Now, I'm doing half turns. It all depends on how fast you're going. If you're doing the left, ball change, ball change, ball change, the left, ball change, ball change, ball change, then you're probably not going to make it halfway around on each turn. If you're going a little slower, the left, ball change, ball change, ball change, then maybe you can. Who knows? But for now, let's go over what the actual move is. So we start with a flap, and I'm going to start flapping on my right foot. Now, after that flap, this is my pivot leg. This right leg, I'm going to pivot around it, almost like if you've ever played basketball, you know once you pick up the ball with both hands, you can only pivot on one leg. It's just like that. Or if you're in dance and you've never played basketball, then take my word for it. So we go flap. Now, our left leg is going to push off. This is our paddle. This leg is what's pushing us around and letting us turn. So I flap onto my right foot. Now I push off from my left foot. Now, which way you go depends on what type of paddle turns you're doing. If you're doing an inside paddle turn, that means your pushing leg is pushing you forward towards that other leg. So if I am flapping with my right foot, that means my left foot and my left shoulder are swinging forward in that direction. If I'm doing an outside paddle turn, an outside turn means that I'm pushing, that leg and that shoulder are going backwards and turning around myself. Like Derek Zoolander trying to make a left turn. So, we have, wow, that was a David reference. So, we have a, let's start with inside paddle turns first. So we have flat. Now inside means we're going to push forward. So this left foot is going to push up and swing forward over to about here. And we're going to go ball change. So we have a flat push ball change. Cool? Does that ball change make sense? This isn't like a ball change that's right next to the foot or behind. This is a ball change that's a little more spread out. But it's kind of like I'm putting my weight back on this foot. It's exactly what I'm doing with that. That's what I'm doing. So we have a flat push ball change. Now we push again. Ball change, push, ball change. So our simple paddle turn, we're going to do 3 push ball changes. So we have a flat push ball change, push ball change, push ball change. Cool? Does that make sense? Let me show it one more time. Try it with me if you want, or watch if you want. Here we go. Flat push ball change, push ball change, push ball change. Very nice. Let's try that all together. Ready? And flat push ball change, push ball change, push ball change. Awesome. Now, we got to do it on both sides. So we're going to flap to the left. Push, ball, change, push, ball, change, push, ball, change. Let's try that one more time. Ready? And we flap left. Push, ball, change, push, ball, change, push, ball, change. Now I'm still doing an inside paddle turn, which means if I push off from my right leg, I'm going to swing that leg forward like I'm getting on a horse. I'm just full of metaphors. Cool. Metaphors and similes. Analogies. Okay. Imagery. Imagine that you just stepped into a stirrup and you got to swing this leg up and over the horse. And you don't want to end up facing backwards. I guess you couldn't. You don't want to end up kicking the horse in the face, because that's what would happen if you tried to swing your leg back. Inside paddle turn, we're getting up on that horse. Except you don't have to swing your leg quite as high. All right, let's try this. To the left. Once around. Ready, and flat push ball, change, push ball, change, push ball, change. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to put these together into a combo. So we're going to go right, ball, change, ball, change, ball, change, left, ball, change, ball, change, ball, change, and right, ball, change, ball, change, ball, change, and left, ball, change, ball, change, ball, change. Cool? So we go right, left, right, left. All right, let's try this all together at pretty close to that tempo. 5, 6, 7, and flat push ball change, ball change to the left, ball change, flat to the right, ball change, ball change to the left, ball change, ball change. Very nice. All right. How did that go for you? Pretty good? Awesome. All right, let's try it all together one more time. Ready? 5, 6, here we go. To the right, ball change, ball change to the left, ball change to the right, ball change to the left, ball change. Awesome job. Okay. Now I mentioned there are inside and outside paddle turns. That was inside. Now we're going to do outside paddle turns. So these outside paddle turns work the exact same way, but backwards-ish. So we still flap to the right if we're turning on that leg, but instead of getting on the horse, I'm going to swing my leg back like I'm getting off the horse. Cool? So that outside paddle turn, I'm taking, if I flap onto my right foot, my left foot swings backward, Boom, like that. Let's try it. Ready, and full lap, push, ball, change, push, ball, change, push, ball, change. Very good. All right, let's try it one more time. Ready, and full lap, push, ball, change, push, ball, change, push, ball, change. Awesome. One more time. Ready, and full lap, push, ball, change, push, ball, change, push, ball, change. All right, now let's try it to the left. Ready, and full lap, push, ball, change, push, ball, change, push, ball, change. Okay, I know I sprung that one on you. We didn't actually try it slowly first, but did it work? Okay, if not, let's go slowly. I just got called out yesterday for my Dora the Explorer jokes or comments. Honestly, not jokes, just like, oh, is this, I see when my little sister was watching those shows, it was Blue's Clues. And it's like, where do you see the clue? Can you find the clue? Well, Blue found the clue with you. I don't know if you ever actually said that, but the rhyming is just way too good to pass up. So, we are going to get rid of this notification. Yes, I know I want to stretch. And we're going to try this to the left slowly. So, we have a full lap, push, ball, change, push, ball, change, push, ball, change. All right, let's try that one more time. Ready, and we flap left, push, ball, change, push, ball, change, push, ball, change. Now, which direction do you want to push if you're doing an outside turn? Remember that outside turn means that if I'm pushing off with my right leg, I'm pushing back so that my right leg and my right shoulder go back behind me to turn. That's it's the same terminology if you're doing like jazz pirouettes or ballet pirouettes. An outside turn, you're turning with that foot behind. An inside turn, that foot comes forward. Ideally, less lazily than that. Okay, let's try this outside pivot turn on the left up to speed. Here we go. 5, 6, ready, and full lap, push, ball, change. Oh, I'm so sorry. I started to do the next grade's version of the paddle turn. This is simple paddle turn. Let's try this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Full lap, ball, change, ball, change, ball, change. All right, how'd that go for you? Pretty good? Let's try it one more time. 5, 6, ready, and full lap, ball, change, ball, change, ball, change. Okay, now we're going to try both of these in a row, to the right and then to the left. So we'll go ball right, ball change, ball change, ball change, then to the left, ball change, ball change, ball change to the right, ball change, ball change, ball change to the left, ball change, ball change, ball change. Cool, just like we did on our inside paddle turns, but we're going to do them outside paddle turns. All right, here we go. We go do them outside paddle turns. Woo! Here we go. A 5, 6, ready, and to the right. Ball change, ball change, ball change to the left. Ball change, ball change, ball change to the right. Ball change, ball change, ball change to the left. Ball change, ball change, ball change. Guys, awesome job. Let's try it out one more time. And instead of talking through it, I'm just going to dance through it so that you all can follow along. Ready? 5, 6, right first we go. Very nice. Okay, how'd that go for you? Pretty good? Yeah? So, we're going to try it one more time. We're going to go a little bit faster. If you want to, try it with me. See if you can keep up. And if not, this is a great speed to kind of work up to as a goal. All right, so I'll go full left, ball change, ball change, ball change. 5, 6, here we go. working pretty hard. Let's try it one more time. We're going to actually try it 2 more times, just to give you a little more practice. And if you want to try this more at that speed, do it yourself, or back at the video and do it a few more times with me. All right, here we go. 5, 6, ready, and. Very good. All right, one more time. A 5, a 6, 5, 6, here we go. Okay, guys, awesome, awesome job. So that was our inside paddle turns and our outside paddle turns. Now, if you're feeling really confident with these, feeling great and feel like you could use a little extra something, the next grade levels version has a brush in each of those steps. So instead of just going front lap, ball change, ball change, ball change, they have a front lap, brush, ball change, brush, ball change, brush, ball change. So it sounds really cool, but it looks about the same. So, if you're feeling it, that's a little extra something that you can try out on your own. Guys, awesome job. All right, that is the end of today's class, and that's the end of this class for the year. Thank you guys so much for being here with me and doing classes with me, and I am so proud of you guys for doing your recital dance. You did so well with that recording. I'm super, super, super proud of you. It was a lot of fun for me, so I hope you guys had a lot of fun too. And I hope you feel like you learned something. I know, just personally, seeing you guys from the day that we started to when we just finished 2 weeks ago, holy cow, that growth. That was amazing. Y'all went from never having tapped before, or having some tap experience, to pulling off a dance like that, and getting a lot more comfortable with all of those steps, with stringing together different kinds of combinations, with executing these steps faster, just expanding your It's funny that I talk about vocabulary. Well, I said vocabulary, not diction, so I'm kind of covered. But I am really, really, really proud of all of you. You guys did an amazing job, and it has been so much fun to teach these classes with you. So thank you all for being here this year. I hope you have a wonderful summer. If you are back in the fall, can't wait to see you. And I know you're going to have a blast in your classes. If you're not back in the fall, then I had a great time working with you. I hope you have fun, have a great year, and hope to see you again sometime. All right, guys. Also, I can't wait to see the videos when they come out. There is no definite time date because it's all being edited as we go. So once, and thank you so much, Greg Virginius, for A, letting us rent your cameras, and B, editing all of this footage into videos, that there is almost no way that any of our team would have time to do that right now in any sort of timely manner. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to see how it looks when it comes out. And possibly sometime mid-June or beginning of July is what we're kind of hoping for to have it done, have a watch party, but we will keep everyone posted on when that actually is as we get closer to it. And if nothing else, we'll have a fun Facebook watch party like we did for Get to Gallatin, and we're hoping to, at some point in July, have a party at center stage, or maybe August, but have people in and I don't know, maybe put it up on the projector on the side and watch it together. But anyway, thank you guys. You've heard me ramble for long enough. But it has been a pleasure and a privilege and an honor to teach you guys this year. I hope that you keep going, keep tapping, keep dancing, keep exploring everything. I can't wait to see y'all next year. Bye. Oh yeah, I said that to my other classes. You all know that if you want, you can get a hold of me through Center Stage. I know it's like a tag at the end. Bye. Oh hey. But if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you anything, if you want to reach out through centerstage.com, or you can email me at matt@performcenterstage.com, and let me know if you need anything. All right, take care, guys. For real this time.